A couple of days ago, I made this jungle house, I call it. So I just thought that I wanted to show it to you. Yeah, so if we start from the bottom, what I chose to do was to kind of just make a lot of plants, place them randomly, and I tried to make a lot of details, like putting in some vases, some broken vases. I put some earth somewhere. I painted the grass brown, as in dirt underneath the plants. And I did this basically everywhere around the house. If I just put the house like this is how the house looked like. I wanted to make kind of a eco-friendly house with a lot of plants. Like I made a balcony, 2 balconies actually, with grass. You can sit here. I made a little this insect house. What is it called? Yeah, it's like an insect home. I put a little fountain also, and a place to plant some herbs or some salads or some whatever. And I actually planted it several places. Like I put some here where you can plant your own stuff. I put it here, and I actually also made this kind of gardening house, or what you would call it. Like I made the roof out of glass, and I put all of these planting thingies. What do you call them actually? Can I see what it's called? Nope. Okay, well, soil where you plant your stuff. And here I also tried to make some kind of not so obvious sculptures, so there is a lot of things to look at if you really want to go to the detail. There is a lot of plant soil. I also put stones around everywhere, so it would kind of come together everything. I put in the middle of my pool. I also put plants and also stones to cover. I put a nice bench so you can sit and look at all of the nice stuff that is going on here. So this is basically the outside part. I'm kind of happy about it. I have never tried to build a house like this, and it's kind of hard to figure out to start with how you do it, how you make these balconies look like this, so you can put down your what is it called? Columns, exactly. Yeah, well, let's take a look inside. So I wanted to have a lot of plants inside. I don't know if I'm really completely happy with how it looks inside, or if I want to do some more about it. I tried to put some more of the vases and a lot of plants. I wanted to put a lot of stuff. This doesn't really fit there. I made this kind of like a common room where you have the kitchen, you have this bonsai tree inside. I put a couch. I wanted to make everything kind of eco-friendly, and that's also one of the reasons they do not have a television, for example. I made this to kind of separate the dining room with the living room. So if you have guests over, you would probably sit here with a cup of tea or something, and then you would eat here. I tried again to put some details into it. I think maybe I should work a little bit more with it. Yeah, let's go one more up. So here I have kind of another common room. I wanted to put some also both indoor and outdoor plants for the inside. It is called a jungle room. I wanted to make again this eco-friendly thing, so the walls are covered in newspaper and the floor is made out of wood. I have mostly wooden things inside also. I have wooden chairs with this is kind of as I could read on the description, it's this reused fabric also to make it eco-friendly. Here I have a crack in the wall, mostly just because I thought that it looked kind of cool and also showed that it's not so much about the looks of the inside, but it's more about the environment and how we treat the planet and stuff. There is I wanted to put a bathtub so you could kind of reuse the water that you shower in. I find that more eco-friendly. Yeah, and this is actually a used bath, used toilet also, and also everything in the kitchen is recycled, not recycled. It's secondhand, so it has been used before, and you can probably see that it's kind of old and used. And also the refrigerator and the sink is used already. I think I want to put some more detail into the kitchen. It looks kind of bare, and it's the wall is concrete. I wanted to, yeah, with these stones in the bottom, I wanted to separate the room a little bit so you have the like two different kind of walls, just to make it a little bit more exciting to look at. I do have this fireplace. I'm not sure how I feel about it, like if I really think that it's eco-friendly or not. I mean, I guess it's better than using electricity to heat up your house. But also it takes a lot of wood to heat up the whole house, and I only put one, so. Here I just have like a hallway with the staircase. I have my bedroom. Also try to make it kind of eco-friendly. I try to put a lot of windows everywhere. This looks kind of weird. Could fix that. But yeah, I tried to put a lot of windows everywhere so the sun could heat up the house. And you could also see that I put the solar panels on the roof. So that should do a lot for that part. Yeah, and I wanted to make this kind of bar to have parties. And I wanted it to look like kind of this bar out in the jungle, where we have some grass on the inside, a lot of plants, everything in wood, and actually kind of grass as the floor. And at the same time, I wanted to put some pictures that would remind you of music and parties. Then there is the second terrace. It's kind of connected with this, like you have the grill where you can have people over, you have the outdoor bench, you have some nice stuff to look at. Yeah. If we go one more time upstairs, I have again here, I think I want to put some kind of what do you call it? Educational yeah, skills and hobby stuff. Either where can I find it? The telescope where you can look at the stars. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. I didn't see that. I just bought some new game packs and stuff packs, so I actually have some stuff that I didn't look at yet. Also, I think that I am gonna try to build a sim, make a sim for this house, one that fits. Yeah, so I have this is the last floor where I have the glass as the roof. Why does it keep doing that? It's weird. Yeah, where I have the glass as the roof, I have all the soil in here where I can plant my own food. And I found it kind of nice that I wanted to put all these not hidden things, but all these kind of statues and stuff around, both on the balconies and also in the garden. So there would be always kind of new things to discover. Yeah, and I put this little birdhouse here, and of course the bike, because it is environment friendly, sustainable, whatever you would call it. Yeah, so this is how it looks so far. I think maybe sometime I'm gonna change it a little bit. Also, when you have a sim moving in, maybe you find some new ideas. Also, you're welcome to tell me if you have some ideas or what you think in general about the house.